So here we are with a little more delay than usual, back in business at Lusitania La Rosa. In short, I couldn't save my progress anymore on Google Stadia. I'm not the only one who is experiencing it. I don't know if the issue itself is solved already, but either way, I am able, for now, fingers crossed, to save my progress again. So we are back in business, and more importantly, we are on the verge of qualifying for European football, baby. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 23 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. I know it's been a while, but you know what to do. If you like the series so far, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager videos. First of all, a quick update on the frustration I had playing football manager on Google Stadia. I wasn't able to save my progress right after the last episode, which was the Pinafil game. I even had to replay that game because I couldn't save it, so I had to exit the game, reload the previous save game, play the game against Pinafil, and try to save it again. I had to do that, I think, 3 times before I was able to save my progress. Once I did, I started looking on the internet, and apparently I wasn't the only one with the issue. So we couldn't save our progress anymore, and if we could, most of the times, that save game, we couldn't load it afterwards, so we were basically kinda stuck in a time loop. Now I don't think at this point that the issue is officially solved. I did put a link in the description to the Sports Interactive forums where you can follow the progress if you're interested. I don't think it's officially solved, but for some reason, yesterday by coincidence, I found out that I can save again and that the save game keeps on loading again. So fingers crossed it is solved, although I am not too hopeful. Now, as I mentioned, I had to replay the Pinafil game. The result stayed the same, 1-1, but what did change is that Thiago Andre, who got injured, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't watch the last episode, he got injured pretty bad in the last game, or in the original game against Pinafil, I should say. In the replay game, however, not only did he not get injured, he scored a dramatic late equalizer. So good on Thiago. After that game, we did pretty okay in the league. We drew once and we have won against Moreirense and Vitória Setúbal. And as mentioned, today we will play both at home, by the way, the last 2 games of our first season in the Portuguese Premier League against Portimonense and the mighty Porto. Since it is the end of the season, a lot of possibilities are still on the table. We are on equal points with Rio Ave, 51, the top 4. Long gone, don't mind them, but it's still a pretty close battle between Rio Ave, ourselves, Maritimo and Portimonense, who we are playing next. It also depends on Vitória Guimarães, since they are playing the cup final against Santa Clara, who are a second league team, by the way. If they win the cup final, it stays like this. The top 6 teams in the league qualify for Europe. If they lose the cup final, they will qualify for Europe either way because of their league position, but then only the 5th place team qualifies also. So I think especially the first game against Portimonense is really important. The second game against Porto, I know we have beaten them before, but to be honest, I am not especially that hopeful for that game. In other news, Billy G is doing what Billy G does best. He is topping the average rating list with a whopping 7.57, and I have it on good authority, if he collects one more Player of the Match award, he will have a new Portuguese Premier League record. So please, Billy, if you're listening, do your thing for 2 more games, please. So now for probably the most important game of the season, we don't have any injuries or suspensions, which is awesome. So the squad to face Portimonense is Centurion in goal, of course, Andre Mingueza, Knight and Alex Pinto as our back 4, Borges and Gilmore in midfield, Torres and Balde on the wing, and striker duo Fredriksson in a defensive pressing forward role, and advance forward Pietro Italian Stallion Pellegrini. So no need to look at their squad, let's go to our dressing room. Is there already a team talk? Oh, there we go. We have a chance to qualify. Bam! Wow. Only Balde, who is even a low knee. my God, is motivated. Let's go to the pitch and let's see what we can do. First highlight of the game, goal kick for Portimonense. Pedro Sa back to the keeper, kicks it away but somehow lands at the feet of a Portimonense player. Oh man, I really hope we win this game though. Oh, Pellegrini with a good steal. Can he finish it? Not a bad shot, but even a better save by the keeper. Gilmore with the corner. Falls to no one. Borges can't quite get there in the rebound. And once again gets stolen, this time by Elvis, who has a lot of space. Can he do it? Oh. Attack is not over though. Fredriksson to Borges. Maybe he can do a Borges goal from range. Gilmore now back to Borges. Mingueza, and the highlight suddenly ends, but immediate new highlight. Ball falls to Borges again. To Billy G. Awesome ball to Alves. Skips past his man. Good ball to Pellegrini. Can he cross it? There he is. And ooh. Think Balde hit the crossbar, but I'm not sure. We are 10 minutes in. Let's do our first shout. Get creative, please, because I think we need it, boys. We are the better team after 25 minutes. New highlight, this time for Portimonense, but a bad throw-in. Falls to Pellegrini. Gilmore with an awesome deep ball to Pellegrini once again. Can he do something with it? Ooh, weird cross, but Gilmore get it to Borges. He'll shoot. Oh, man, I mean, the man's a hero already, but if he does it again now, he is forever. I will build him a statue myself. Focus on the game because Portimonense have the ball. Good interception by Alex Pinto. Falls to Gilmore. Pellegrini has all the room in the world. And yes, sorry Bob, 11th goal of the season. From one wonder kid to the other, Gilmore to Pellegrini. Let's look at it again. We are 1-0 up. So it gets headed away and then just first timer from Gilmore. Bam. Pellegrini says a thank you and puts it in the low far corner. Good stuff. We are 1-0 up. 35 minutes in, and should I praise him already? Oh, we have an injury. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Frank Correa, and maybe I can put him as a... I'm gonna leave him as a pressing forward just so he's a little more in a defensive role to get a connection with the midfield. I think we have reached halftime. There we go. We are by far the better team, although we usually have more possession than this. But if you look at the shots, yeah. Tell the boys they did well. Okay, there we go. And team talk, and probably the most important game half of the season has just started. We are 55 minutes in, and I'm not sure what to shout. If I go for praise, they might get a little cocky, and I don't want that. Let's just first have a look at the highlight, because I surely hope that Portimonense aren't going to score. They did catch up a little as far as shots go. Good interception by Borges, falls to Gilmore and Pellegrini. Now Elvis, and there is literally no one in front of him. Holy smoke balls. If that one had got in, wow. Let's keep an eye out for our second substitution. There we go. Maybe wait until the 75th minute. So let's see. Our good friend Borges isn't having his best game, so let's put Tavares on and let's just wait with our last substitution. New highlight, goal kick for Portimonense, and the ball falls to Bruno Costa. That's an awesome ball to Bruno Tabata. Please close him down more. I maybe should go to cautious though. And are you kidding me? I am not going to go to cautious. Should I take the risk to go to attacking? Let's first have a look at the replay. Not that much to say really. It's a simple cross or a pass to Bruno Costa and then an awesome shot. You have to give him that, his 5th goal of the season. I am going to stay on positive for now. I'm not going to take the risk because if we lose, we are... I'm not sure. Pause game. Pause game, pause game. Let's go to attacking. Let's just do it. Let's do our final substitution. Balde for Tevez. I know Billy G's very low in fitness, but the Porto game is almost 2 weeks away. So I don't think it is that much of a risk to leave him on. Let's go, boys. 4 minutes left. Ooh, for the love of God. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Full time, 1-1. They did have a better second half than we did. I'll give him that, but I would have really liked to win this game. Doesn't matter. They did well. I can't really fault them. I mean, come on. We are still massively overachieving, so let's not be too harsh. So let's just move on to the last game of the season at home against Porto. If we win, we are in Europe next year. Clear. If we lose, however, or even draw, we depend on what Penafiel can do against Rio Ave and what Vitória Guimarães can do in the Cup final. We did have some injuries over the last week. We didn't play any games, but you know how it can go in Football Manager. Medaglia is injured, Fredriksson is injured, and Tavares is injured. So, with those guys being out, this is the squad to face Porto. Centurion, of course, the warrior in goal. Andre, Mingueza, Knight and Alex Pinto as our back four. Once again, Borges and Gilmore in midfield, Torres and Balde on the wing, Correa and Pellegrini as our striker duo. You might notice that Bonani is also on the bench, and to be fair, since this is probably his last game, this is surely his last game for La Rosa, you know what, as an homage, let's just put him on the pitch. He is not worse than Joaquin Torres, who is a loanee. Can't see why not. I could do the same thing with Tevez though, although I think, yep, he is somewhat worse than Balde. So let's keep Balde on there. Bonani is going to play on the left wing. Let's go. Of course, since it is Porto, we do know some players, but to be honest, I don't feel like going into too much detail because I'm nervous. Dressing room, please tell the teams to do this for our fans. Do we have anything? I'm not expecting a win, but maybe some encouragement? Okay. I maybe expected more. Kickoff. 10 minutes in, and let's also, of course, keep an eye out for the Penafiel score. But Porto now with the highlight. St. Louis to Alex Telles, who is an awesome wingback, by the way. Falls to Correa. Can he head it on? Yes, he can. To Pellegrini. Skip past the man. I know you can, but puts it back to Borges. Little tic-tac going on with Gilmore. To Mingueza. Please don't lose it. Please don't lose it. Okay. Plays it safe and puts it back to Centurion. I have never seen Centurion do something really stupid at this point, at least, with the ball. So I'm hoping it stays that way. So far it does. Alex Pinto now with some room. Good ball to Alves. Can he cross it? Come on, man. Cross it for the love of humanity. Ooh, that was a good chance. Ooh. 25 minutes in, and let's ask them to get creative. Maybe that'll do something. Here we go. New highlight, Knight with the free kick. Passes it to Alex Pinto. Falls to Gilmore. Pellegrini can get his speed on, and we are 1-0 up. Pietro Pellegrini once again. 12th goal of the season. Let's look at it again. Knight with the ball to Alex Pinto. Gilmore. Another assist. Think he's going for another Man of Match award. And Pellegrini just puts it home. We are 1-0 up. Whew. Exciting times. I will praise him in this case because it is Porto we are facing and we are, at halftime, being the better team. Dressing room, please tell the boys it was excellent. There we go. Almost everyone's extremely delighted. Me likey. Let's praise him again. We are 55 minutes in. Not a single highlight in the second half. There we go. After exactly 1 hour of play, ball falls to Thiago Andre, crosses it, falls to Gilmore. Can he do something? He passes it to Alex Pinto. They're going to clatter him. I can feel it. Ooh! Where can I buy the movie rights for Bonani's career? 4th goal of the season. First thing that I am going to do is go to cautious. Because remember, if we win, we are playing in frickin' Europe next year. Let's look at it again. Alex Pinto, good cross, and Bonani. Oh, how it hurts me to lose him this summer, but I just simply can't give him a new contract because he won't play next season. That's about it, really. Okay, 70 minutes in. Let's have a look for a first substitution. You know what? Let's get Tevez on for Balde. There we go. And I think I am going to sub Bonani in the 80th minute or something. Let's praise him again, which I forgot to do. There we go. Okay, let's first have a look at the highlights. Shaqiri swings in the free kick and Uribe, is it a goal or? Yep, it is a goal. 8th goal of the season, assist from the free kick. So we are not there yet. We have 10 minutes left of play. We all are already at the cautious. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. First of all, let me have a substitution. You know what? Let's go to our tactics. I think this is the perfect time for this system, although the familiarity is less, of course. I am doubting. Should we just keep our heads up and continue with this system and simply move Bonani? Let's sub him for Torres. And you know what? I am going to sub Correa for... Then I just do this. I am putting out Pellegrini on the striker position and swap Correa for Dodi. There we go. I think... Let's even... Can Gilmore also play there? Well, that's fair enough. And let's get Dodi for a box-to-box supporting midfielder. Okay, if this isn't shutting the door, if you will, I don't know what is. Confirm changes, play. We have 5 minutes left of regular time before we are in Europe. 3 minutes. Oh, come on. Please let this be a goal for us or simply not a Porto goal. Teva swings it in. Gets headed away. Oh, sweet lord. Oh. 2 minutes left. Come on. You can't be serious. I haven't looked, by the way, at the Pinafil score, so I have no idea what Rio Ave is doing. Oh, thank you, Torres, for stealing that. Just do it. Let him clatter you, whatever. Just don't lose the ball, for the love of humanity. Heartbeat check. Pretty sure I'm dead. Pereira with the ball. Awesome ball to Renzo something and... Oh. Kill me. 1 minute left. Come on, Centurion. Take your time. You can wait for 1 minute, right? Okay. The highlight keeps rolling, but I think that's simply because it's the end of the game. I hope it is. Although Porto are coming at us with all they have, and that's okay, Tevez. You could have taken a red card for all of them. It doesn't really matter to me. But it's Shaqiri with the free kick and steal the ball, please, someone. 10 seconds left. This isn't going to happen. You can't write this story. Keep the ball, Torres. Yes, sir. We are in freaking Europe. Wow. And I swear, if the save game bug pops up again now, I will lose my stuff. Dressing room, please. That was excellent. For the fun of it, let's have a look at what Pinafil did against Rio Ave. So the expected scenario has happened. Rio Ave has won against Pinafil, although Pinafil are not relegated. Look at how close this is. Wow. But more importantly, this means, and I surely hope we get confirmation in our mailbox, Yes, sorry, frickin' Bob, Lusitania La Rosa qualify for Euro Cup 2. I mean, wow. And of course, once again, hero of the day, Billy G. Superb with everything he does, really. And I think, let's just have a look, that puts him at 11 Player of the Match awards, which is, if I'm not mistaken, player records, most Player of the Match awards. There we go. Billy G himself has the record with 11. And also something I just now noticed, Benfica haven't lost a single game in the whole season. I mean, damn. So of course we don't have any more games to play in our first season in the Premier League, so the next episode will be the infamous summer break episode. I am curious to see what kind of budgets we will be playing with, and since we have qualified for Europe, I sincerely hope that our sugar daddy chairman is in a good mood. So guys, that was it for our first Premier League season at La Rosa. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I have. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager videos. I sincerely hope the save game issues at Google Stadia are behind us, but I can't promise you anything. So thank you for watching for now, and hopefully I will see you very soon.